Beyblade X CX is starting to cook. Cerberus Flame is here with one of the best looking random booster sets in Beyblade X so far, and its stock combo form is better than you may think. Let's go over the all-new Random Booster Volume 7 set and break down the two main prizes, Cerberus Flame and Whale Flame, and ultimately see if the CX line of Beyblade X is finally starting to enter into the competitive scene. Now I know what you're saying, best looking Beys in Beyblade X? Yeah, most definitely. These are some of the best recolors we have gotten in Beyblade X so far, with this black shell and this fuchsia pink, the X Mega Evolution of Charizard, Dran Buster, and this golden Cobalt Dragoon, and even the 3 CX based Cerberus Dark, Whale Flame, and Cerberus Flame, and with the most competitive parts that we have seen since the Random Booster Volume 4 set. But the two main prizes of this set are what has my attention: the all-new Beys in Beyblade X, Cerberus Flame, and Whale Flame. I'm absolutely stoked for Cerberus Flame, and even the secondary main prize bay, Whale Flame, for a multitude of reasons. So let's go over these two bays mainly, and take a closer look at the all-new parts and how they can affect the entire Beyblade X meta so far. But before we continue on with this video, if you're wanting to get into Beyblade X, go check out malloftoys.com, sponsor of this channel. They have everything you need to kickstart your career as a pro blader, from launchers to stadiums and to the latest releases of Beyblade X, including the pre-orders of the all-new Shark Scale deck set and Samurai Caliber. Just make sure you guys use code LET'SPINBEYS2 at checkout to knock off 5% of that total cost of yours in the end. That is malloftoys.com. So first off, let's go over the all-new Beys Cerberus Flame, which is the latest stamina type in Beyblade X, and it looks absolutely amazing. Cerberus Flame is a homage bay to the legendary Hell's Curb X from the Metal Fight generation, which can be further verified by the slight hexagonal shape in the background of Cerberus's avatar chip. But the design for the legendary three-headed dog looks absolutely sick. Beyblade X in general has been crushing it with the avatar design so far. Now next up is the main blade, Flame. The main blade does have strong resemblance to Silver Wolf in my opinion, and I feel as if it could potentially be a better, more viable option instead of just using Silver Wolf in the competitive scene. I do love the colors and the design of the 3 rounded blades, each with good detailed angles on it. Now the angles are meant to smack down, though not as hard as bays such as Hell's Hammer or even Will Wave, but with just enough force to be able to knock your opponents down into the assist blade, which is that of Wheel. Now this is what round should have been. This is the thickest and the heaviest assist blade in Beyblade X so far, and it is almost a solid piece of plastic with a perfectly circular design. Now when I first saw this, it did remind me of the bottom of Leon Crest, so I can assume this will function similarly in terms of reducing impact from metal to plastic absorption, as well as cause bays to lose stamina faster. Now I am just absolutely super hyped about this assist blade, and do look forward to testing out some of the other CX bays to see if we can make them even more viable. So fully assembled, the weight is actually fairly decent, definitely not as heavy as Pegasus Blast, but still weighs a good amount, coming in at around 37.35 grams. To me, this is the perfect weight for Beyblade X, not too heavy and not too light. But next up we do have the Ratchet, which is the 580 Ratchet. Not a terrible Ratchet, but not the best. It does well for stamina builds, but the color of this Ratchet is actually fire. I love it. We don't need to really go over this part all that much because it is a recolor, so let's move on to the next big part, which is going to be that of Wall Ball. Now Wall Ball is hands down one of the best bits released in recent Beyblade X. This bit is amazing. This is a 16 gear stamina type bit similar to Free Ball in shape, but it does have a small wavy wall that surrounds the tip. This wall does amazing at being able to keep Cerberus upright even when hit hard enough to destabilize a normal bay. Now this bit alone has some amazing potentials, and I could see it in future tournaments. Now the next two parts we have are from the Whale Flame, which is the all-new Whale lock chip, which I'm excited for. Now granted, there is only one lock chip in Beyblade X that actually affects the performance of a bay, that being Valkyrie. The lock chip for Whale has a beautiful design for the Whale avatar. Whale comes in this blue recolor of Flame Blade, along with the 385 ratchet and the high tapered bit. But the most important part of this bay is the all new assist blade, Massive. Now, after a multitude of testing, Massive is 110% amazing. This assist blade is definitely one of the best assist blades in Beyblade X in the CX line so far, and has a multitude of combos that can run fairly effectively on. Now, the CX line is starting to gain traction and more viable combos are being used in the tournament settings. It won't be long before we start seeing even more CX bays in tournaments, and before long, we'll start to see the CX line actually break into the meta. Now, fully assembled, both bays look amazing, but looks are not everything. We have had plenty of beautifully designed and amazing looking bays in Beyblade X, but now it comes down to the performance of these bays. So let's break that stadium out, throw these two bays into some test battles to fully put their capabilities to the test so we can get a better understanding of the all new CX-08, Cerberus Flame, and Well Flame. And there we go, the stadium is out, and as always we'll be using the standard extreme stadium from Takara Tomy. This is the best stadium to use when testing out a new bay or a new combo. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to battle our Cerberus Flame stock combo. We're going to first put it up against Dran Brave, Turn 360 and Low Rush. This is still one of the best CX combos in the game, highly competitive. Let's just see how well stock Cerberus Flame does up against Dran Brave. And there we go. Ooh, that was a good quick counter. And there we go. Good hit right out the gate with Dran Brave. The CX bays actually look really just big in general. There you go. He is tanking those hits. Yeah, that's the biggest fear. Always with CX is that right there. Oh my God, he still took it. But that right there is the biggest fear and the biggest thing that holds the CS. In a second, adjusting camera. All right. Yeah, it's the biggest thing that holds the CS back is the height and then just how top heavy they are. Once they tip over, it is very difficult for them to retain balance. But it looks like the wall ball, such a funny name to say, wall ball did keep it upright a little bit better. So that's a good thing. Let's battle this guy some more. And there we go. Got out of the way. Okay, there you go. There's the battle. Right. Oh! Woo! I was pretty sure Dran Brave was going to get that Ratchet. But that was a good, clean comeback and a good overfinish for Cerberus Flame. Let it rip, and there we go. Boom, boom. Ooh, get out of there, Cerberus. Boom. Tank those hits. Ooh, who's going down? And there he goes. He will stay upright. The wheel assist blade is such a good assist blade. It's just such an amazing assist blade. The weight definitely helps in being able to defend off a lot of heavy attacks. And here we go. Boom. Boom. Oh, there's a burst. Woo! There we go. That was a good hit from Dran Brave. And there we go. Boom. Counter. There's a good solid counter. Yes. Oh, you almost had him out. Woo! Oh, I am getting the jiggles and the wiggles in this battle. That was awesome. That was a good... He tanked that hit. He took that hit so well. Boom. Here we go. Boom. Come on. Get out there. Oh, my God. There he goes. Okay, Dran Brave will get that one. Just completely decapitated the three-headed underworld dog. Cerberus Flame just got decapitated. That was a good move by Dran Brave, though. That was really clean. That was fantastic. And here we go. Come on, take some more wins. Oh, we got out of the way on that. Oh, woohoo! Yes, he lives. Yes. Woo! That was awesome. That was awesome. Boom, let's do this. Woo! Come on. Oh, he could have had an extreme finish of his own. Get him out of there. There we go. I'm telling you, I am loving Cerberus Flame right now. Cerberus Flame is fantastic. I love this bay right now. Alright, and this is by popular vote from a lot of people. We got Silver Wolf 980 Hexa, one of the best defensive / stamina combos in Beyblade X. It is one of the top 3 of the meta in the current Beyblade X system. So let's put up Cerberus Flame stock combo up against this world-winning Silver Wolf combo on 980 and Hexa. And there we go. Woo! Silver Wolf has always hit like a truck when it comes to that extreme line. Ooh, Cerberus was going down. Oh my god. Silver Wolf looks actually so tiny compared to Cerberus. Who's going down? They're both wobbling. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Cerberus Flame. It's going to take a spin finish off of Silver Wolf 980 Hexa. This is really incredible. It's really hard to get a spin finish off of the Silver Wolf combo. So that's actually something to take note of. That is really good. Boom! Contact right away. There we go. So it still does seem like stock Cerberus does have better stamina than Silver Wolf. Look at the movements of the Hexa bit. Hexa is going at it. But look how stable Cerberus Flame is. There we go. Now I know these long drawn out stamina battles are not really ideal. They're kind of boring to watch. But these are a lot of the battles you will see and come. Oh my god, there he goes. He'll take him out again in a spin finish. But these type of battles are a lot of the battles you will go up against in a tournament. A lot of people use the stamina decks where they just completely spam stamina types. So a lot of these battles are quite inevitable. So it's good to be able to practice up against them, as boring as they may seem. Alright, here we go. Oh, whoa, Cerberus going on the offensive. There we go. Wolf now making his strikes. That extreme dash definitely is going to suck up a lot of stamina. So I would not be surprised if Silver Wolf actually took this in a spin finish this time around. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Silver Wolf will take that one. That extreme dash you want to avoid with any type of stamina types. It will suck up so much stamina with just a single extreme dash. So you got to avoid that. So we're going to launch a little bit more of an angle this next round. Alright, here we go. Cerberus Flame. Okay, Silver Wolf actually kind of saved him a little bit from using that extreme line. That little nudge knocked him off. Here we go. Come on, Cerberus. I am loving Cerberus. I love the design. I love the colors. Stock combo performance so far is fantastic. I'm actually quite surprised on how good it is in stock combo. Can he take out Silver Wolf again? Come on, they're both wobbling. Come on, Cerberus. Woo! There we go. We will once more take him out. Alright, here we go. Cerberus, let's do it one more time. Let's get one more good win off of Silver Wolf. There we go. There's the contact. And back to the same old little punching battle right in the middle of the stadium. Boring, I know, you guys. I do apologize for the boring battles. But this is good stuff to know. This is good to know. Here we go. Oh, good counter. Come on. There we go. Cerberus. Stock Cerberus taking out one of the top 3 best meta combos in the entire Beyblade X. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. Alright, we're going to switch out the Beys now. We're going to bring in our Well Flame Bey. We're going to put it up first up against Aero Pegasus 960 Rush. One of the king of the metas. Again, one of the top meta combos in Beyblade X. Let's see how well Flame does up against Aero Pegasus 960 Rush. Alright, here we go. Well Flame and Aero Pegasus. Tank those hits. I'm actually pretty hesitant with the Well Flame stock combo because it does have 385. I'm not too big on the 385 Ratchet. It is too tall in my opinion. Who's going down first? Oh my god. Well Flame. Well Flame would take a spin finish off of Aero Pegasus. That was awesome. That was epic. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Well Flame, come on. Nope. He's out of there. Aero Pegasus will take him out. Alright, here we go. Boom! Boom! Hits right away. Come on, Well Flame. We got some redemption to do, buddy. There we go. Beat down on him. Let's go. So the massive assist blade is actually really good. I really love the design of massive and the way it functions in battle. So it is great for balance types, that's for sure. But there we go. Aero Pegasus will take him out just barely with a spin finish as well. Boom! Let's do this. Oh yes, he could tank hits. So the Flame Blade, the Flame Main Blade is amazing. It could tank a hit for sure. Is it going to take him out again? About freaking time. There we go. Take out Aero Pegasus. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do this. Boom, let's go. Woo! Yes, take him out, take him out. He is tipped, he is tipped. They're both tipped. Woo! Yes, yes. Okay, I'm getting way too excited. I am sorry. There we go. Well Flame will take out Aero Pegasus. The Flame Blade, the Flame Main Blade is fantastic. This is such a perfectly good defensive combo that is really good at deflecting any attack type blades. This is fantastic. I am loving just Cerberus Flame and the Flame Main Blade in general. This is fantastic. Here we go. Get another win for Well Flame on Aero Pegasus. Oh, wow! Yes! Woo! Hell yeah! Here we go. Let's do this again. Come on. Oh, get the... Oh, I about swore on camera. I about said some vulgarity. Hell yeah! Woohoo! Well Flame. That's what's up. All right, let's spice things up a little bit. We got Phoenix Wing 360 Low Rush. A lot of people are switching over from, instead of using 960 Hexa, a lot of you guys are using the 360 Low Rush combo. It is the superior combo. I will have to finally admit that. Let's put up our Well Flame up against Phoenix Wing 360 Low Rush. All right, here we go. This one I am scared of because this is such a good Phoenix Wing combo. It's so fast and hits so hard. And he says, yeah, I was afraid of that. Well played, Phoenix Wing. Well played. All right, here we go. Well Flame. Let's do this. Take out Phoenix Wing. Let's go. Oh, nope. He's gone. He's gone. He's out of there. Completely gone. All right, here we go. Boom. Come on. Woo. I'm actually really surprised Well Flame has not burst. I really am. Because all Phoenix Wing is hitting is straight Ratchet right there. But there it goes. He'll take him out again. Boom. Let's do this. Come on. Whoa, you almost had him. He almost had him. He's out of juice though. Phoenix Wing cooking him. There he goes. He almost had an extreme finish on him though. That is a good feat to have. But even then, we're going to still battle him because it is fun. Especially if Well Flame could get a win off of him. Come on, come on. He's just like with Aero Pegasus. He is tipped over. Just got to get under there just like that. Come on. Woo! Hell yeah. All right, see if we get another win. Oh my God, we got another win. Woo! That was just pure luck though. That was pure luck. There's no skill, no strategy whatsoever in it. That right there, that was just pure luck. Now here we go. Oh, yes, he could tank that hit. And surprisingly, I am still so surprised that Well Flame has not burst yet. Even Cerberus Flame with the 570 has burst more than Well Flame with 385 has. That's just awesome. But still, he'll go down with the spin finish, though. All right, here we go. Ooh, you missed that one. Come on. Ooh, that could have been a burst on him. Get him out of there. Woo! Oh, my God. That was so cool. Ooh. Ooh. I think Phoenix Wing still took that, but that was an epic battle. Cerberus Flame and even Well Flame are two of the best stock combos released for the CX line. Now I personally find it absolutely insane that Cerberus was able to completely dominate over Silver Wolf in terms of power, defensive prowess, and even the stamina capabilities. To me, that was the thing that took me by surprise the most. Well Flame similarly was pretty impressive with his ability to be able to take on Aero Pegasus almost toe to toe. Though in general performance it did fall behind on Cerberus Flame a little bit. Now regardless, the Flame main blade is a fantastic main blade with serious potential to it. It won't be long before some viable combos can be made using the Flame blade. As for the assist blades, both Massive and Will are incredible. Will, especially in the combination with Flame main blade, is a defensive powerhouse. As for Massive, with some other testings, it has performed far better on other blades than it has on Flame. However, with Flame, it was relatively decent. But the star of the show was definitely the wall ball bit. Wall ball is amazing. This is by far my favorite stamina bit as of now. It has incredible movement and general stability. Now with all the amazing parts available in the Random Booster Volume 7 set, comment down below what combos are you guys running with this set, and what are your thoughts on Cerberus Flame and Well Flame? Did they surprise you as much as they did me? But that is everything for this video, but stay tuned, we do have more Beyblade X content coming to Let's Spin Beys, including Rock Leone and a special meta-breaking new combo that is quite literally crushing the current top meta Beys in Beyblade X with low difficulty. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button, have that bell notification turned on so you don't miss out on the next epic video. In the meantime, have yourselves a great morning, day, or night, and I'll catch you in the next video.